What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Chaos with Kenya, and I'm back with another video. So today I wanted to give you guys a quick room tour of the Royalton Negril, and tell you a little bit about what I liked about the resort and what I didn't like about the resort. If you guys could care less about my opinion, I will timestamp it below of where the room tour starts, so you could just fast forward and see the tour of the room that I stayed in. All right, so basically I'm gonna make this video kind of short, but I'm gonna give you the pros and the cons of what I liked and what I didn't care for about the resort. The Royalton Negril was absolutely beautiful. Let's start there. It was amazing. Every view from the resort was great. So what I liked about the resort was that each room were suites. So whether or not you had a junior suite or a penthouse suite or a master suite, all the rooms were suites. So you either had a balcony or you had a swim-up pool, which was really, really nice. The resort was also all-inclusive, which means that it comes with your cocktails and it comes with your food. So that was nice as well, and I'll get into that in a second. One thing that they had to offer was every night there was live entertainment right in the middle of the resort, where they had a stage set up and then chairs, so you could go out there and you can enjoy the entertainment. The thing I did like about that was that it wasn't that loud. So even if you didn't want to partake in whatever was going on that night, you didn't hear that from your room, and it wasn't like music blasting all night long. So I did enjoy that. There were other restaurants around beside the buffet. So, you know, most resorts have a buffet on there, and it's like it gives you options of different things you can eat. But beside the buffet, they had a steakhouse, they had an Italian restaurant, a Caribbean restaurant, a Mexican restaurant, and a hibachi restaurant. Those were the other restaurants outside of the buffet that you can go to for dinner if you chose not to eat at the buffet. Besides that, there were two other options. During lunchtime, they had a food truck and then a jerk stand. The food truck was, let me be honest with y'all, okay? The food truck was probably my favorite food at the whole resort. They had like cheeseburgers and quesadillas and nachos and hot dogs and chicken strips. And I know it might not seem like the fancy food, but when you're talking about taste, they probably had the best food out of the resort. Oh, and then right across from it, it was a jerk chicken stand. So they had like your jerk chicken, sausages, rice and peas, corn, that type of thing. And their food was really good as well. The restaurants, I was not crazy about them. Yeah, it was giving me real, how can I put it? Real microwave dinner-ish type vibe. So I was not crazy about the restaurants. The buffet was cool. It was all right. You know, if I didn't get anything from you know, like the stands during lunch, the buffet was cool. The food was pretty good. Outside of that, I personally did go off the resort because the people that I were with, some of them were from there and they had family there, so they kind of took us into areas where the locals were, and different restaurants and things of that nature that were amazing. So of course your girl got her beef patty. If you are there, let me tell you, I don't even want another beef patty unless it's from Jamaica. Like, I've never had a beef patty like that ever. They are amazing. So what was the name of the place? Juicy Patty. So if y'all in Jamaica, go to Juicy Patty's. It's another spot right next door to it if Juicy Patty's is not open, or they out of patties, because they do run out of patties. Then there's a place right next door to it. I forgot the name, don't kill me. but they had really good patties as well. So that was that for the food. Now, as far as the actual resort, like I said, it was beautiful. The view was amazing. The pool was amazing. It was clean. The rooms were clean, which is what I'm like really, really big on. There were two sides of the resort. So you have the Royalton Negril, and then you have Hideaway. Hideaway is the adult side of the resort. So let's talk about the regular side, the Royalton. The Royalton was very family oriented, so you can bring your kids, you know, and the kids, they didn't have no curfew, you know, they was out partying all night long. So if you on vacation and you're not really looking for like a family friendly kind of resort, then I would suggest either you stay at the Hideaway side or you pick an adult resort, because there were a lot of kids, and it wasn't a situation where, like, you know, after a certain time the kids weren't out. You know, when they had the concerts at the middle of the resort at night, the kids was partying too. Like, they was out there dancing and having a good time too. So that's one thing that I probably wasn't that fond of, just because I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, y'all love y'all kids, that don't mean I gotta love them. But I just feel like at a certain time it's time for y'all to go to bed, you know. It's time for y'all to call it a night. And what else? What else about the regular side of, yeah, oh, and that was another thing I hated. The pool closed at, was it 7 o'clock? Girl, the pool closed at like 6 or 7 o'clock. So if you have plans to do excursions, like, for the most part, of course, you're on vacation, so you probably gonna be doing tours, excursions, have a bunch of stuff planned. And then you might want to go to the pool and hang out and kick it when you get back. None of that. So if you want a pool day, either you have to get up early that morning and, you know, have your pool time, or you have to schedule a day just for the pool, because the pool closes at 6 o'clock. Like, I did not understand any parts of that. Yeah, so that was that. But then on the flip side, like I said, they do have the Hideaway, which is on the back end of the resort. It's another, kind of like another wing or another end, I guess you would call it, of the resort that was the adult only side. So no kids were allowed over there. They are all suites as far as the rooms over there as well. They had two pools on that side, because we did get a chance to do a tour over there. They had two pools on that side. One they called the natural pool, and that's kind of like the, you know, pool that you could just go free spirit, just let it all hang out. And then they had just a regular pool where you you know, you just wear a swimsuit or whatever. But there were no kids at the regular pool either. So anywhere on that side, kids weren't allowed, which was nice. So if you wanted a more quiet atmosphere, that was probably the best way to go. But this was my first time staying at that particular resort in Negril. But overall, I probably give it a good 8 out of 10. Good 8 out of 10. Like I said, the service was okay. The service was good. The spa was amazing. The spa was amazing. But like I said, the two things for me was just kids at all hours of the night running around, and then the pool closing at 6 o'clock. Those were probably, oh, and then the restaurants, like, I wasn't crazy and blown away, you know, by the food or whatever. So those are probably the things that I didn't like. But just overall, for a decent trip, it was really nice. I would go back. They have other locations. Where was it? They have one in Mexico, and I think like 4 others. I don't remember. But this one was in Negril, and I absolutely loved it. It's actually right across from Hito. So, you know, for y'all to know, and you want to go check it out, you know, Hito right next door. We went on the One Love tour. So if you are visiting there, try to schedule the One Love tour. It was absolutely amazing, you guys. Like, they took you to the different bars and different places, like hot spots that were in the local areas, and it was just really nice. It was really, really nice. I am going to include the video now and a couple of clips and pictures so you guys can check it out. And I think that's pretty much it. I think that was it for the Royalton. Like I said, I would go again, but if you were looking to do kind of like an adults only thing, I would probably pick a different resort. But overall, here is the tour of the room. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you on my next video. Peace. This is the bathroom. When we first walk in, the tub, the his and her sink, shower, we got the closet, TV and a dresser, and the bed, and the couch. Did you go out on this balcony?
I'm here.
You went out here? First balcony. And then this is the second balcony. So pretty out here.